This is how it happened. This is how Akasan reacted. Boo bo bum 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 ba ba bum 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 ba na na. What's up, Akasan's Honest Reaction? And here is a property coming from Warner Brothers DC in their movie line that I have been so excited for quite some time. And let me tell you why. Because a lot of you are probably thinking, what the fuck, Akasan? God damn it. Suicide Squad, like, people barely heard of Suicide, so nobody really knows Suicide Squad, right? Well, I didn't know much about Suicide Squad until, I want to say they did like a remake version of the story, but no, that was a different, sorry, I'm thinking about some villains that had a spin-off type of thing. This is before the New 52, and Catman was in it, and but that's a whole nother thing. Harley Quinn, I think, was in that. Anyways, I backtrack here. My first introduction to the Suicide Squad was in Justice League Unlimited, and now that was cool. I'll never forget Jay Jones' line. He's like, "You wanted to be left alone here with me? Is that what you wanted?" Like, he was so fucking pissed. Great episode, by the way. But then it wasn't actually until a while back, during the Reactor, one of my live reaction requests hours that I did live streaming when I had the ability to live stream. It's back now. But we were doing it, and somebody was like, dude, you gotta see this like Suicide Squad fan-made trailer. And I watched it, and they used what I was humming in the beginning, Seven Nation Army thing. Do 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 do, and it was so fucking good. I never forgot. I remember Yahoo actually reported it and shit, and it was like they really liked it, and it got me really into it, and I never forgot that trailer. And then I was just happy that Will Smith got a role in DC or doing some sort of like comic book movie. Even though I have hesitation about this, I always felt that Will Smith probably could have been the one to help relaunch the Green Lantern franchise. I would have liked to have seen him in a stronger role because he's a damn good actor, and he's an A-lister, so I'm very curious to see what they're gonna do. But that being said, then, if you haven't seen it by now, back Arkham what the fuck was the name of the title though, now that I'm thinking about it? It was an Arkham it was an Arkham story, and it was basically called Escape from Arkham or something like that, or Breaking the Arkham or some shit like that. You guys know what I'm talking about if you've seen it, and it was one of the best Batman world stories that actually didn't have a lot of Batman in that story, and Kevin Conroy was great. I'm blanking out. Troy Baker did the voice of the Joker, and it was just so fucking good. And after watching that story, I was like, yo, I think they could really, if they stick to just doing this storyline, something similar to this or whatever. Deadshot was still the main guy. Harley was in it, and Joker was still there. And it almost seems like that's kind of what they're kind of hinting at right now. I don't know. I haven't seen anything about this. So that's a great, but seriously, guys, go check it out and let me know if you do watch it after you, if my recommendation helped, because it's one of the DC animation has kind of been pretty shitty, like in the last couple of years. But this one particularly stood out very well. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my reaction to Suicide Squad Comic-Con First Look. Let's go.
Was checking some work, but I finally have them. The worst of the worst.
That's cool. Wow, it's shot very well.
Let's just say I put him in a hole and threw away the hole.
Wow.
There's rumors, Amanda, that some of them have
abilities. Oh, yeah. I have seen things. Maybe Superman was some kind of beacon for them to creep back from the shadows. I want to assemble a task force of the most dangerous people on the planet who I think can do some good. They're bad guys. Exactly. And if anything goes wrong, we blame them. We have built-in deniability. What makes you think you can control them? Because getting people to act against their own self-interest is what I do for a living.
Is that Harley? This is so good. Oh shit. Alright, Will. Hey, Croc.
Are you the devil?
Damn, she's hot.
All you need to know is you work for me.
Joke.
So that's it, huh? We're the patsies. We're some kind of suicide squad. Let's go save the world.
That was Batman.
Know what they say about the crazy ones?
Huh?
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you.
I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really bad.
All right. I gotta, like, I know that one was for Comic-Con, and WB was a little annoyed that they put that out, like, that it got leaked or whatever, and, whatever, so they put it out officially like that. That was interesting. I'm gonna have to see that from the first impression, I'm very curious about this new Joker. I mean, I was looking for the damaged thing. That's the only part with the tattoos I don't like, is the damaged tattoo on the forehead. I was kind of looking for it to see if it was there. Everything else though, I was like, okay, whatever. Like, if he could have a Joker Thug Life tattoo if he wants, or whatever. Some of the set photos that I did see where he was having an argument with Harley or whatever, I liked it. I actually like what I saw there, because he looks like, it's not full-blown Miller, which is good, very good. Some of those, like, but I think some of those were fake. Some of those photos I saw where they put him in, like, the suit or whatever from the Dark Knight Returns. But the grill, it's gonna be interesting. I'm very curious the way that Joker is gonna play off, and I almost feel bad, because we're all going to be just talking about the Joker, Leto's performance in the Suicide Squad movie. So I don't want to forget the other details, but that's very, very interesting. Kind of had just first impressions. Kind of had a hint of the Ledger. Oh, I'm not going to kill you. Like, it reminds me of the one scene, like, I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Like, very similar, but I mean, it's the same character, so obviously there's going to be some overlapping traits. I'm very interested, though, in that. I want to see more now. I want to see more. I'm going to watch it a few times. Margaret whatever her, they never pronounce, obviously here in Japan, I don't ever hear their names as authentically pronounced, unless, you know, because there are no news outlets that would say their name correctly. So I'm gonna just say Margaret, whatever, Wolf of Wall Street chick. She looked good. I want to see some more. It's Harley. It's new 52 Harley, but it certainly isn't the Harley I'm used to, which is obviously the hey puddin', like the high pitched style. So I'm very curious to see what her interpretation on what her version of Harley Quinn's gonna be like. This will be interesting, but you know what? In the end, guys, this is the type of like practical movie that I like. Where, especially with a trailer, it's like so fucking good. Like the way they set it up, it's a simple meet. It reminds me just like that Black Mass. I think Black Mass trailer with Johnny Depp. We're just having a simple meeting, whatever, a dinner and shit, and it starts to allude into something more, and with the music as well, the jokes on me, like perfect, fucking perfect. And I was reading an interview with the director. I was following him on Twitter, David Ayer, or maybe I don't know. Like he's so into practical shots and stunts, not a lot of CG, so, and based from what I saw, that it looks that much better because of that. The lighting, the tone of everything was exactly like, I think that's, I've been giving a lot of thought over the weekend about this. I think that's kind of what I like. I like comic book influenced movies that don't really look like comic books, I think, because then that shit looked really creepy. Like when they were in the prisons, when it felt like something that I could be in a place. Well, I don't want to be in that place, but it felt like something that actually realistically existed. And it's like, holy shit! Like I don't want to be the dude that the Joker is torturing right now. And that's exactly, it looked like that kind of shit. So like I was right there being victimized by the Joker. So fuck. Well, I apologize, WB, that someone leaked that footage, but I am very glad that somebody did, and you put it out the way for the masses to see. Even the titling, the WB thing, the clicking, there's a lot of detail going into this shit. The Suicide Squad logo, font, everything. I really hope Will Smith can shine in this role. It looks like it's alright though. We'll see. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. If not, I don't give a shit. Yeah. Harley? Well, if it isn't just Akasan's honest reactions, why don't you click the link and subscribe?